All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our meeting. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Governing Board. We will go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, that brings us to discussion and possible action to approve the board meeting minutes dated October 17th, 2023.
I move to approve the board meeting minutes from October 17th, 2023.
Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Construction update, Amber Bordis and Cole Morris.
President Revolt, members of the board. Tonight we have the construction update for November. One moment. All right, this update falls under our strategic plan of effective operations and systems. The first one looking at optimizing the use of funds through fiscal responsibility. All of the projects that are highlighted tonight are fully funded by the state. They're awards that were given due to the growth within the district. Along with that, they've been planned strategically based on the growth projections within our district to make sure that we can support students that are moving into our boundaries. We have 5 current construction projects that are taking place. We have 2 secondary space additions, one at Eastmark High School and Crisman High School. We have 2 elementary wings that are being built. That's at Gateway Polytechnic Academy and Schneth Elementary. All 4 of these classroom additions will be open to welcome students in July of 2024. And finally, we are excited to be working on Elementary 10, which will be in our northern region. This campus is going to be a K-6 and it's 90,000 square feet. This is going to be open in July of 2025. So this is our district map. We are 48 square miles. We're currently serving over 14,700 students. And we categorize our district into 3 regions. We have our northern region, which is in that yellow portion. We have the central region, which would be seen in the purple. And then our southern portion of our district, which is in the blue. And all of the mascots that you see are where our current schools are located. So for our first update with Cole Morris, we're going to look at Crisman High School. Crisman High School opened last year. It's projected to serve over 2,000 students in the next few years. So Cole, would you please provide an update for that campus?
Absolutely. Thank you, Amber. Good evening, members of the board. Crisman High School, the construction is going great. The architect and general contractor are working diligently. As you know, we've got 4 of these projects going on, and they are working right through them. And I don't know if you understand, this is a hard thing to do when you have 4 different projects in 4 different areas of the district, and you keep all of them moving right along with some of the same subcontractors. It's almost impossible to do, and it's amazing that they're able to make that happen. With Crisman High School, we've taken some of the fence and moved it back. That is due to the masonry that's coming up. We have a fall zone in there, and we want to make sure that everybody's safe, so we're moving that fence out to keep it that way. The masons are going vertical. When each lift gets to the right height, it's inspected and then fully grouted, and then they start up another lift. Those lifts are usually 4 foot, 8 foot, and so on and so forth from there. As that's happening, the hollow metal frame doors are being set in place while they're still putting up CMU block wall, and then the electricians are chasing the masons. And what that means is they're installing conduit in the CMU as it's going up, and then when it gets inspected and fully grouted, they will actually fill that cavity up, and the conduit will already be in there as well as the boxes. Okay. That's the stage we're at right now, CMU going up.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, staying in the southern portion of our district, we're going to move over to Schneth Elementary School. Schnepp Elementary is currently built as a phase 1. There's always been a plan to have an addition here on this campus to be similar to the other elementary schools across the district.
All right, with Schnepp Elementary, we have the tunnels complete. That's another thing. You can see it right here in the picture. For safety, we want to make sure, again, the fall zone is protected. Everybody's there while the students are on campus doing their daily thing. Construction's still happening and going on. We want to keep everyone safe. We've